Hey guys, gonna do one of my favorite songs from the 90s. This is one of the first CDs I've ever owned, was the Verve Pipe Villains. If y'all don't remember the Verve Pipe, man, they brought you the Freshmen, which is what I'm gonna bring you today. The guy who wrote the song, Brian Vander Ark, is an excellent solo artist. He's the lead singer of the Verve Pipe. If you're not familiar with his work outside of the Verve Pipe, you've got to check him out. He's got quite a few solo CDs and he's awesome. That's my dog drinking right there in the background. There she is. You done being loud though? I'm trying to record here. Dogs. So this is going to be Brian Vander Ark, or the Verve Pipes, the Freshmen. Everybody should know this song when it starts playing, and you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was the jam. That was my song. It's a great song. It is. If you're not familiar with Brian Vander Ark, he's the lead singer of the Verve Pipe, and he's got a bunch of solo material out. And in my opinion, one of the best songwriters of our era. So you need to check him out and listen to a bunch of his stuff. He's awesome. Get familiar with him. But I asked him on Twitter, I said, hey, I'm thinking about covering one of your songs. What would you like me to cover? He said, cover the least popular ones. You know, some of the ones that aren't so known. And this is not that song. Everybody loves this one. It's very popular. But I'm going to play it because I love it. But I promise I will play some more Brian Vander Ark, maybe some of the hidden gems that he has on down the road. But so, without further ado, this is going to be the Verve Pipe, the Freshman. When I was young, knew everything. She a punk who rarely ever took advice. Now I'm guilt-stricken, sobbing with my head on the floor, stopping baby's breath and a shoe full of rice snow. Can be held responsible. She was touching her face. Won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. My best friend took a week's vacation to forget her, as the girl took a week's worth of Valium and slept, and now he's guilt-stricken, sobbing with his head on the floor. Thinks about her now and how he never really wept, he says. Can be held responsible. She was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Try to wash our hands of all of this. We never talk of our lack in relationships, and now we're guilt-stricken, sobbing with our heads on the floor. We fell through the ice when we tried not to slip. We say can be held responsible. And she was touching her face. No, I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place for the life of me. I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Alright, that was the Verve pipe, the Freshman. Hope you liked it. If you did, please sure to give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe, do all that jazz. That's about it. Appreciate it. Peace.